Hello all and welcome to Collector's Corner, and finally I get to talk about a new Doctor Who figure. The original basis of why I wanted to do this kind of whole section of my Ginger Geek channel of kind of the whole Collector's Corner stuff was literally to talk about really my passion and love for the Doctor Who toys, which was always my original first kind of really collection I kind of really started going with. So it's nice to finally kind of actually get going with kind of talking about new Doctor Who toys, and this one was a very special one, and it is here, the second Doctor and TARDIS from the Abominable Snowman in 1967. I'm clearly not reading it right there in the back of the box there. So just to quickly kind of summarise roughly about this kind of figure. This was, and still is, online exclusive. You can still get it, I believe, on if you go into character options. You can find it there. There was apparently only 4,000 made. I think it's roughly around that, and they're nearly sold out. What I believe and I have heard, they are £39 each. So it's kind of up to yourself. You know, as the kind of Doctor Who fan now, especially with character, I can understand the kind of the reasons and what's kind of been happening of late, and it kind of struggles, to be honest. And just simply getting this and seeing it is great. I got the Dalek set, the online exclusive last one. I try as much as possible to get the B&M stuff. I do like getting them. I like to support them, not because I just generally like to support character, but also because obviously I do like the figures that they do. So this was really great. It was actually quite a nice surprise as well until the video got leaked. Because it is a bit of a shame with a character that things keep getting leaked, and it's always a bit of a shame how that works out. So yes, just quickly talking about the actual box. This is the second Doctor. Now, if you might not know, this figure by rights, we kind of knew it was least thought about, because they did do prototypes of this. There was a photo many years ago. It was photos of kind of once it was prototypes. One of them was the fourth Doctor, which we got from the Terror of the Zygons. Which was great to get. So it's, you know, maybe that photo, maybe a hint of maybe future possible stuff. I'd quite like that. That'd be quite interesting. But so yes, continuing on, you have the typical kind of front of the box. We have a new kind of designed as well, which I'll just do a little comparison in a second, because I can do a nice little comparison. You've got the side there, the back. You've got kind of obviously description there. My lovely dyslexia will take quite some time to read all that, so I'll just let you kind of I don't know, you can pause there if you want or something, or get a good wee overall description. And what I quite like this is, I'll just quickly talk about just the overall design of the kind of box. Obviously, you get there the kind of you get the kind of character options exclusive. But there's changes to this box, which I actually quite like, I must say. First of all, just straight away, is how much more opened the actual kind of front is, and I think it looks really good, and I think it was a smart decision doing that. There is nothing covering up the thing that you want to sell, so I think that's a great thing. An interesting thing is actually the top. There's now a sleeve at the kind of plastic, I guess. At the kind of top, which I find quite interesting. I like it. It's a nice wee touch, because I think it kind of cluttered. Because I'll just bring it here. I'll do a nice wee comparison, because I've actually still got the other second Doctor box from the War Games here. So there is quite nice slight differences. I do prefer this look, I must say. As it says here, you've got this bit that's kind of covering up your you know, what you want to sell here, and I think there's a bit of an issue. You can see kind of width-wise in the side there, it's a little bit more chunkier, the original one. Well, they went for a bit more kind of sleeker look. While it is, as you can clearly see, it is clearly a good bit, a little bit longer there, the new one. For some odd reason, though, I don't think did it need to be longer that way. I don't really know. But it's just kind of nice. I thought it'd be kind of nice way to kind of compare the two. I think I'm preferring the new kind of look. I think this looks really good. We can really showcase off, you know, the figures off greatly. And apart from that, it's just your typical. It's still obviously the Doctor Who logo that we still gonna have there, and everyone else just looks great. Now, also a big thing about this is the first in a very long while someone said I think 10 years, which I don't think it's been 10 years, surely, has it? Am I getting that old now? Where this is the first electronical TARDIS that we have here. If that's so, that hurts me a little bit, because I'm getting quite some age then, because I remember getting them. So yes, as usual, I will unbox this and have a little kind of, you know, first glance look, and then I'll turn the camera around and have a nice good closer look. So, getting to a wee unboxing here, I will sing a song to disguise that takes some time. There we are. Now, if I remember rightly, just pull it out. There we are. Pop you there. Now, I remember rightly. Oh, get a wee little leaflet as well. Is that all my little descriptions and stuff? How to open and close the TARDIS doors. And obviously it just tells you getting started, because obviously this one does have the batteries in it. I remember rightly. One of the big things actually, and it was a big complaint from many people, and myself included, was for some odd reason they would put like kind of tape, and all the plastic would go over the actual TARDIS doors. It could damage, especially when it was tape, it was taking off the paint, and I never really understood the decision. Thankfully, Aldebar looked like he kind of clearly listened to the kind of said complaints, and kind of thankfully swiftly changed that. So in the back you've got 3 wee bits here. I'll try and kind of cut off. You'll try. Oh, there we go, got it. Right, what else we got? There. And one. There. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. Okay, doke. So there's a bit in the bottom as well. All the screws in the bottom. Get a screwdriver now. Okay, so got the screwdrivers, and also I've got an injury as well. Yes, I knew that happened straight away, that there was something happened there. Yeah, see when you're cutting things, yeah, don't be so dramatic the way you're cutting it like myself. Also, important notice to say, when you're doing these things, make sure you're getting adults. Even when you're 29 years old, make sure you still get an adult to do such things. So, we'll soldier on. So I'll get a wee screwdriver. Got one here. Should probably still get an adult to do this, to be honest, at this bloody rate. So I'll see if this one works. Oh, it works! Oh wow, it actually worked. There we go. And another one. Please be nice. Please be nice. Come on. Come on, you did it for the other one. You did it for the other one. There we go. So just pop the 2 off there, and there we are. We have one TARDIS. So how do we take the bit off? Do we have to? Oh wow. Okay. Maybe take it off. Oh, right, it's a little bit in the back. Okay. There we are. So you take the little plastic off, and it should just slide out, I think. Hopefully. Wait. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh my lord. Is it the other way? Ah, right. It's the other way. There we are. So you just take the plastic bit off, and there we have one TARDIS, which looks really nice. So I'll just pop that there now, and take. Yes, I heard about this because I did watch the review for Batmarch. Oh, I'm sure that's his name. I've talked to him a couple of times actually. He's a nice fella. And yeah, I've heard about this where he said the same. Where it's a bit of a shame. It's a great background that you could use if you want, but sadly they've for some odd reason they've decided to actually stick the second Doctor actually in a plastic, which is actually also connected to the background, which is a bit of a shame. It is a shame that they've kind of done that, but there we go, and there we are. There's the second Doctor, which looks great. That's a great looking. It's exciting to have a new Doctor Who figure, I must say, because it's been quite some time. So I'll just quickly take away that. Put away. There we go. Sheets away. Yeah. Oh wow! Already it stands. Unlike my. for some odd reason, the second Doctor always seems to be quite a struggle to stand. Oh, it's so nice to have a new Doctor Who figure. That is, yes, it looks great. Mine's not as stiff, I must say. I'm quite surprised because I did watch a couple of reviews and they said their figure was quite stiff. But I'll do a close-up one of that soon. Also talking about the TARDIS here. Is this video in reverse? No, it's not in reverse. Don't worry, my friends. There was a this is great that they did this, I must say. Way back when they did this episode, now I've never seen this because it is missing. You physically can't see it right now, but they accidentally, when they built it for that said story, they accidentally did it the wrong way about the actual where that is meant to be, and I like that character didn't go, no, it should be obviously the other way about, which I think a lot of people would have done. They went, no, we will actually just keep it looking like what it did generally look like in the story, and it does look a bit weird and it looks a bit wrong, but I like it. It's an interesting kind of look. There's more of a yellow light at the top. It's got a very nice kind of overall kind of finish to it. I think it looks really good. Just do a little bit more. Now in the back you've got the little bit there for your batteries. So I'll just quickly just do that. Got my batteries there. Okie dokie. So that is the double A batteries. Double A batteries you want to put? No, triple A batteries. I got the wrong batteries originally, so it is the AAA batteries you want to put in. Now, there's normally the on switch, which is already on. That's weird, but okay. So, it should just be the button. Oh, that noise! I really like the orange light, I must say. Oh, jeez. Oh, shit. You look all away from me there now, TARDIS. Apparently it's got quite a couple of different sounds. Oh, and that was okay. That was a quick version, right? Okay, right. I like what they've kind of did it. But yes, I'll leave it like that. I don't want to showcase too much of the sounds, so I can give you some form of excitement when you get this. So yes, there is the TARDIS, and there is 1 second Doctor right there. So as my normal I do with my reviews, let's turn the camera around and have a nice closer look. And now for a closer look, and once again I like to do my test of will it stand or will it fall when I take it straight out of the box. So if I give it a little wiggle, there we go. That was good. I must say the one thing I love about character figures is they're really good at, like, I love the Marvel Legends stuff, but I don't agree with the articulation at the feet. I think that's what really ruins the figure. I get they want to go for more of the action pose and all that. I completely understand that. But it doesn't work for me. I just think they kind of fall. So quickly, we'll just talk about the second Doctor here. This coat just looks great. It really quite pops and all that. There's a nice little bit of details you've got. You have got kind of like a wee kind of, obviously he does wear the kind of wire stuff round, and he ties it. You kind of vaguely see it. It's not kind of in the greatest detail, I guess, because it is kind of covered up through the coat. But I saw a lot of people kind of complain about the articulation for the arms and all that for this coat. I'm not really struggling with it, if I'm honest. I think the arms move quite... you can see that. It moves quite well for me. I'm not getting a particularly bad issue with it. Yeah, the arms and the sides, but that's always going to be... you're always going to find that. It's not going to really move much. As always, I never think this is a problem for them. The face sculpt is beautiful. It looks fantastic. Yeah, there's nice detail there. His trousers he's got, which I would love to have a pair of them. Look at them. They look lovely. Nice kind of... checked kind of grey black look, and his lovely shoes that he has there. This is a really great figure. I cannot wait to put this in my collection, so I'll just put you there, Troughton. Oh, you're going to stay, thank you. So let's talk about the TARDIS. Oh, look at that. Doesn't that look lovely? So yeah, just kind of give you a nice wee kind of 360 overall look. I love how faded it is. Like, it's just a nice bit of detail there, because just sadly, like, as you know, they didn't really kind of keep the best conditions of the TARDIS, and I like that character of kept that. I think that's great. It's interesting that I'll just try to do a kind of close up there. The light is yellow. I didn't know that that one. That's something new even for myself, but I love the detail and design that it's got this kind of It looks like in real life it would be like this. The glue is just kind of is coming through and kind of. I just think it's got a really nice bit of detail there. So there you go. Look at that. Doesn't that look lovely altogether? It's nice. Oh, it's so nice having a new Doctor Who figure. So yes, overall love it. If you can quickly try and get this, go into character options. It's 39 quid still. If you've got a chance, there's not many left, I believe. So try and get it as quick as you can. Especially if you're a huge fan, support them as well. You know, look what they're giving us now. You know, we're getting this stuff. I think we're going to see, especially with the leaking rumours of what we're going to get, hopefully soon through B&M, that they're starting to kind of go back to the kind of, why? No! Stay with me, Troughton, you can do this. You know, it's I think we're going to get some good stuff coming up soon. So I think this is clearly a really good taster of what's to come. So comment down below, tell me what you guys think. It'd be great if you could, you know, subscribe. I hate asking to subscribe. You guys do you. It'd be nice if you could, you know, maybe give it a like and share, that sort of stuff, you know. And you can follow me on Instagram, thegingergeek92. I'm on that. I don't have Twitter anymore. I can't be bothered with that, to be honest. I think that's an acid social media, if I'm honest. Instagram's at least a little bit more enjoyable. But yes, this figure is great. Go get it if you can get it. If you're a huge fan of this, go get it, support them, and you know, and all that jazz. So yes, more videos in the future. Hopefully I will see you soon with more Doctor Who figures. Even Troughton wants it. Give me more figures, please. So until then, I'll see you later, and it'll fall